Elemental of Cacao. Botanomikon. Herbology for sorcerers and ritualists of the Coven of Tauraset. You may skip the following introduction and disclaimer, for this video has chapters. If you haven't seen any herbology videos of this grimoire, we do recommend watching both of the following sections. The Botanomikon has over 500 entries of different plants. Make sure to subscribe or you'll risk missing out. Introduction. In the deepest recesses of time, where ancient forests whispered secrets to the moon and shadows danced with the hidden energies of the earth, the Coven of Tauraset was born. Nestled amidst the intersections of traditions, legends, and esoteric practices, this coven has been the torchbearer of arcane knowledge and mystical arts for generations untold. The Botanomikon, the Book of Plants in ancient Greek, is a reference book for practitioners. Purpose and vision. This grimoire serves as a testament to the coven's unwavering commitment to preserving, nurturing, and disseminating the profound wisdom it has amassed. It is not merely a compilation, it's a living tapestry, interwoven with experiences, trials, rituals, and insights from myriad members across centuries. Each page resonates with the essence of sorcery, and every word echoes the intense rituals and spells honed by the skilled practitioners of Tauraset. To the aspiring practitioner. To the reader who ventures into the depths of this tome, approach with respect, for herein lies the power of ages. This is not a book of simple tales or mundane instructions, it is an arsenal of magic, a treasure trove of esoteric knowledge that has seen the rise and fall of empires, yet has remained unchanged in its core essence. Be prepared to be initiated into the profound realms of ritual magic. Each chapter, each entry, is a beacon from a member of our esteemed coven, guiding you through the intricate pathways of the arcane. They offer their experiences, their successes, and their warnings. To treat this grimoire merely as a book would be to undermine the very forces that bind it. A collective endeavor. The Botanomikon is unique in its format and essence. Many hands have penned its contents, many souls have breathed life into its pages. It stands as a testament to the collaborative spirit of the Coven of Tauraset, where each member, past and present, contributes to the ever-evolving narrative of our magical tradition. Elemental entities may be hard to access, the egregorical in every entry entities are a companion for the magus to make this process easier, at least to be able to connect to the elemental in an evocative manner. True connection with elementals requires time and trust, for it is a relationship like any other. Some plants share an egregorical entity, each of the egregores described in the entries guard a plant, but some are not exclusive to one. The egregores are under the scope of the Tauraset alignment, and their purpose is to facilitate the magi of the coven to access the elementals. They are not a guarantee for deep relationships, or bend the intent of any elemental into a forceful collaboration with any magus. It reflects the unity in diversity, where various practices, spells, and rituals converge into a harmonious blend, reflecting the coven's ethos of inclusivity and mutual respect. Each entry, regardless of its origin, is a crucial thread in the vast tapestry that is the coven's legacy. The mantras are mostly in ancient Greek, although other languages may be found, depending on the magus adding the entry to the grimoire, their language of preference, and their cultural origin and ethnic background. In closing, to embark on this journey is to tread the paths once walked by the ancient members of the Coven of Tauraset. It is to embrace a legacy that transcends time, to resonate with energies that have shaped destinies, and to become a part of a continuum that has witnessed the ebb and flow of the universe. With reverence and honor, we present to you the Botanomikon. May it guide, protect, and empower all who seek its wisdom. Disclaimer. Before delving into the depths of this tome, it is of paramount importance to heed the following cautionary words. Responsibility. The Botanomikon contains the collective knowledge and practices of the Coven of Tauraset, accumulated over many centuries. However, the authors, contributors, and members of the Coven are not liable for any actions taken by individuals based on the information within these pages. Every individual is wholly responsible for their choices and actions. No endorsement for ingestion. This book may describe various plants, herbs, and substances, but under no circumstances does it recommend or endorse the ingestion, consumption, or application of any of these. Many plants can be toxic or harmful when ingested, touched, or misused. Not a guide. The Botanomikon is an archival record of the beliefs, rituals, and practices of the Coven. It is not intended as a guide, manual, or set of instructions for personal use. Readers should not interpret its content as advice or recommendations. Personal safety. Your safety is paramount. Always exercise extreme caution and ensure you are informed about any practices, rituals, or substances you may come across in this or any other text. Intent of knowledge. The primary purpose of this grimoire is the preservation and sharing of the Coven's knowledge. It is intended for informational and educational purposes only and is not a call to action. By proceeding further, you acknowledge and accept full responsibility for any consequences resulting from your actions or decisions based on the content of this book. Tread with respect and caution. This is not a sorcery manual. This is a reference book for sorcerers and rituals who are already familiar with the magical practice. If you are beginning on the path, this may be a great reference book, but by no means should it be your only book, nor your main source of guidance. We have other books for that. Without further ado, let the ritual begin. Elemental of Cacao. Historical background. The cacao tree, native to the deep tropical regions of Central and South America, has a rich history dating back over 4,000 years. Ancient civilizations, notably the Mayans and Aztecs, held cacao in high regard, not just as a delectable beverage but also as a medium for spiritual communion. They believed that cacao was a gift from the gods, a bridge between the earthly realm and the divine. It was often used in sacred ceremonies, aiding shamans and spiritual leaders to enter trances and connect with higher energies. Botanical and correspondent details. Scientific name: Theobroma cacao. Corresponding planet: Venus, the planet of love, pleasure, and abundance. Corresponding zodiac sign: Taurus, symbolizing steadfastness, sensuality, and connection with the earth. Activity: day. Preferred angel: Anael, the angel of Venus, overseeing love, beauty, and harmony. Preferred element: earth, reflecting grounding properties and material abundance. Goetia, demon of preference, Astaroth, who imparts understanding of the truths held by the ancients. Magical uses: abundance, divine connection, trance. Related uses: enhancing spiritual rituals, grounding, and inviting pleasure. Egregorical narrative. Cacao, the elemental spirit of cacao, appears as a regal figure adorned in flowing brown robes, with a crown that resembles cacao pods. Her deep, soulful eyes radiate warmth and understanding. Through Cacao, mankind experiences the harmonious union of the material and the ethereal, the tangible and the divine. She epitomizes the joy of earthly delights and the depth of spiritual connection, teaching us that pleasure and divinity can coexist. Magical applications. Enchantment: carry a cacao bean for material abundance and to attract pleasurable experiences. Divination: use roasted cacao beans for casting and interpreting patterns to foretell opportunities. Evocation: burn cacao as an incense to summon benevolent spirits during ceremonies. Invocation: consume cacao in a ritual setting with intention, allowing its energy to deepen your connection to the divine. Illumination: Meditate with a piece of cacao, focusing on its rich history, to gain insights into ancient truths and wisdom. Color correspondences. Blue, abundance and material blessings. Green, connection to earth and the cycle of growth. Unseen, intuition and connection to the divine. A letter from the elemental. Dear seeker of riches and truth. I am Cacao, the heartbeat of the ancient cacao tree. In my essence, you find the rhythm of abundance, the whispers of ancestors, and the embrace of the divine. When you partake in the fruit of my being, do so with reverence. Remember, through me, you taste the pleasures of the earth and hear the songs of the heavens. Delight in the dance between the two. With profound depth and sweetness. Cacao. Invocation. Meaning, Cacao, spirit of ancient rites, bridge the earthly and the divine, deepen my senses, enhance my sight. Mantra in ancient Greek.
Χόκολα, πνεύμα των αρχαίων τελετών, γεφυρώνω το επίγειο και το θείο, βαθαίνω τις αισθήσεις μου, ενισχύω την όρασή μου.
Pronunciation. Cacao, nevma ton archaean teleton, gefyrono to epigeo kai to theo, vartino tis aesthesis mau, eniskio tin orasi mau. Cacao's legacy is one of spiritual depth, reminding us that the most profound connections can often be found in the pleasures and bounties of the material world. The Botanomikon has over 500 entries of different plants. Make sure to subscribe or you'll risk missing out. Thank you for watching. Feel free to contact us at summonerscoven@gmail.com.
Lurak Tasso Lauren Secret Taurus Ramek.